Hello, I'm IBXToyCat, and today I'm going to be showing you my 4v4 survival games map, or 4v4 Hunger Games, whatever you want to call it. It's a cool mix between survival games, Hunger Games, and something new. And I'm going to be showing you the rules, how it works, what it looks like, and also a bunch of things. But while you read the rules, I'm going to quickly point out that I'm streaming this very map later today with subscribers. Thursday at 9 PM for GMT, which is most of Europe, 3 PM on the East Coast, and 12 PM on the AM, I don't know which one it is, on the East Coast, West Coast, sorry. So yeah, that's how if you want to see the stream, there'll be a link in the description of this video where you can leave it open, or you can come back later. But it'll give you a countdown, and yeah, I'm going to be streaming with you guys. It should be a fun thing. That video will have this instructions on how to join if you want to play this today. So basically, let's get right into what this map is, because I'm sure you've read the rules if you cared by now. And we're going to quickly point out what's going on with this map, and hopefully you guys like it, because this is one I put a lot of time in. I've been building for like 4 months. I just got into it recently and, kind of finished it. Like I guess it's like half finished, but it's finished enough where it should make a really fun experience. The only thing that's not done is there's a lot of layers down here I need to fill in, but it still has 4 layers of mining on each side, plus all the dirt, so yeah, lots of stuff going on. But I'm going to quickly explain the premise of the map. So the idea is I wanted to mix survival games with, a 4v4 format, so it's team survival games. So you have your team to fight for. So first of all, the obvious thing to do is make each team wear their own coloured hats. So this team, blue team, wears blue hats, and red team wears red hats. Every time you die, you have to put on a new hat. That's just a rule of the game, so that everyone can be identified. Like, it's really, really important to do that. Until now, there wasn't a proper way to do that. You could have like a boots team and a hats team, but it wasn't really realistic to balance that. Now we can finally do that, and this map makes a lot of sense. And the idea of the game, like the aim of the game, what you want to be doing is destroying the other team's beds, because the game starts once everyone's woken from their bed, so that means that everyone can respawn, right over here on the map once you kill them. But once all 4 beds are destroyed, basically what happens is you can no longer actually respawn anymore. So once your beds are gone, you're out of the game when you die. It like brings you down to your last life, and once you respawn, you go to the spectator arena, which is up here. It's a lovely glass thing where you can actually stare down the game and see what's going on. You can see pretty much everything that's going on. Like underground, obviously you wouldn't be able to see, but everything else is going on pretty well. So that's what happens when you die and you don't have a bed. So you want to be able to destroy the other team's bed. That's #1 priority. And to do that, you need to get to their side of the map, obviously, because this is one team's side, this is the other team's side. However, it's a little bit more difficult than that, because if you notice, there's a big pit of lava in the middle. So the obvious way to get across is to go through here. This is the thing that both teams be fighting to go through. It's very narrow. It's very obviously coming, because you have to break glass, which takes some time, and then you have to travel across soul sand, which is on ice, which takes a long time if you're not familiar. It's very, very, very slow, because it's even slower than soul sand. So basically, it's the slow way across, but it's a way across. You can make a bridge across, but then the other team's going to see you, and then the bridge can be used by their team too, so it's a risky technique. But if you want to rush early game while everyone's not paying attention, if you have a sword before them, you can just go straight to the beds, destroy them, and then start taking down their team if you want to. Even if you die, you can just come back, and basically when you destroy their beds, it's pretty much game over, because the only way to reset your spawn point is if it's nighttime, to get the entire game to go to sleep. If your team doesn't want to sleep, then their team can't sleep. And yeah, destroying spawn points is absolutely vital in this game mode, but that means both teams are going to be protecting them pretty dearly. So each team, even though they're going to be punching their trees and stuff, they're going to be keeping a really strong watch out on their beds. So that's something to bear in mind. But on top of just getting to the other side, making iron tools, making stone tools, making wooden tools, and trying to fight your way to their spawn, there is also other things to keep the game more Hunger Games-like and keep more objectives on the field. There is these 4 chests in the lava, so if you can get yourself down there somehow, you could mine yourself down. You could, I guess, just jump straight down, because theoretically you can actually straight from the get-go just jump and land right on these chests. There's nothing in them right now, I haven't filled them yet, but you can theoretically do that. You'll take a lot of damage, and it's a big risk move, because if you see someone down there, then what you could do is if you have a bow, or if you just have any projectile, you could either throw it, or you could jump right down, punch them off, or just accidentally broke some bedrock. But yeah, big risky move. I guess it's a pretty ballsy one, but it's one thing you can do. What you can also do is you can make little stairs down. There's a whole variety of options, but these chests are definitely things you want to fight for too. On top of that, there are 2 secret like mob spawner chests. They're like built to be like mob spawners on each side that you have to break through to get to, so you need a pickaxe. And then on top of that, there are also 2 chests in the sky. Each team has its sky island, which you can stack yourself up to, or you could bridge across from here to make it, even more cool. And these chests are also very priced. So there are 8 chests in total. 2. Basically, 1 belongs to each team, 6 are neutral. It's all to fight for, basically, in this game, and it's a very cool thing. So, the idea is survival games mixed with Hunger Games, mixed with 4v4, and I'm going to be streaming it later tonight, so if you want to watch this being played live and maybe take part yourself, I'll leave instructions on how to, get into the stream and how to take part in the stream description down below, so click that link and you'll be told when the stream goes live and how to join, or if this video is, a few days old or weeks old by the time you get to it, you'll be able to see the stream live and you'll be able to see the map played live with real people. We'll bug test it because obviously it won't be perfect first time, but yeah, if you want to play this map yourself, you want to download the map using whatever tool you want to use, then what you can do is you can like the video or leave a comment down below, or of course both, and if enough people want the map, then I will leave a download link, and yeah, I will hopefully eventually, by the way, finish this map, because the idea is it's meant to be like survival, just with the bridge in the middle, but right now it's just a few layers down. Eventually, I am intending to fill all of this with stone ores and stuff, because the bottom layer is diamonds, by the way, and yeah, I hope to do that at some point soon, but for now, it's a very, very cool map that I will finish off at some point, but it's definitely still worth playing right now. So yeah, 4v4 survival map, I've said everything I need to say. Like it if you liked it, or if you want to see this map for a download. Thanks for watching, and I'll go to the outro.